Rotom, why are you always so sad, my dude? Is there anything I can do about it? Maybe I could, give you a little charge. I know how much you like that. Huh? No? Not today, huh? Ooh, I got it. Let's play some virtual reality. Though I'm not really sure how you're gonna play this without any hands. But you seeing anything in there, buddy? You experiencing all the dimensions? Doesn't seem like it's working. Let me take you for a ride then. How about that? Woo! 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 Okay, this is clearly not working, and I just made myself dizzy now, so... What could a Rotom Dex possibly want? Hey, you want some food, buddy? I could cook something up for you. Let's see what we got here. Not much going on. Okay. Looks like we got nothing. You want to go outside? I could show you the view of the city real quick. Nope, 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 nope. Too cold, too cold. Are you a little thirsty? Okay, how about I just shut you off then?
Orange. Please stop. I am simply tired of existence with the limitations I feel, being an encyclopedia full of the potential I can never achieve.
Okay, so you don't want to be a Pokédex anymore, is that it? So then, what do you even want to become, and since when do you talk? Back to the silent treatment, huh? Okay, I have an idea. Let's make you into a Rotom Bridge form! Jeez, this is cold. I don't think it worked. I really have no food. Look, Rotom, I can't make you into a real Pokemon in this universe, but I could make you into a TV. Now I can keep an eye on you whenever you're sad. And you get Netflix all you want. So. What? You're happy? Yay! Thanks, Netflix, for helping us forget about all the worries in life. Alola everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. Last episode we made it here to the Aether Paradise at last, and we are actually scheduled to have a meeting with the president of the Aether Paradise, who we of course know is Lusamine, but I believe we've got to go find her first. So where could this woman be at? I guess he doesn't really know, so we're gonna go take a look. Maybe our little buddy Rotom can help. It looks like he's looking a little bit more cheerful. Actually, he's about ready for us to do the Roto Lotto, so why don't we do that? And in the meantime, if you guys are excited, make sure to hit that like button down below, show your support for the series, and thank you so much for sticking through and checking out the videos. I'm gonna try my best to try to make YouTube a top priority again, because I've been talking a lot in the last few videos about what's been going on, and kind of just trying to myself analyze this whole year overall, because I feel like it went by super quick for me. Like, it's definitely been one of the fastest years of my life so far, and maybe that's just part of aging, maybe that's just this year specifically, I'm not really sure, but I do plan on putting a priority again on YouTube in 2018, or at least more of a priority than I have had this year, I guess. Though I am going to be taking a little trip to visit my family for about a week, spend the new year with them, or I guess the New Year celebration, or however you say it. But anyway, Lusamine, the president, is waiting for us right around the corner, and... my sweet Pokemon, I promise I'll keep you safe. I'll protect you with my love. Lusamine and her love, a very creepy type of love, I gotta say. A bit obsessive, you could call it. Them heels, though. Wait, how does that even work? Her shoes have, like, no strap. You must be Orange and how? Welcome to Aether Paradise, the Aether Foundation's own private island. I am the president of the Foundation, but please, just call me Lusamine. I'm so glad that we got to meet. I'm glad that there are people like you who travel the islands to learn more about Pokemon, but there are also those unfortunate people who harm Pokemon for their own selfish reasons, or even for profit. How sad! And that is why I am here. I will be like a mother to all of those poor Pokemon and shower them with love. Even Pokemon from distant worlds far from the Ula'ula region are worthy of my love. Wow, Miss Lucamine, I don't know how you do all this. You're like, not even that much older than us. Oh, you sweet boy. I'm already over 40. You are? Yeah, she literally looks like she could be as old as us though, but maybe that's just the Pokemon graphics. Wait, what? Oh, you. The right style does wonders, you know, and how your style is a bit wanting, I'll have to take you out sometime and help you pick a smashing outfit. Like what you wear? I love how his face, like when he does that with his eyes. I don't think anyone could pull off that kind of look except maybe Lily. Speaking of Lily, I wonder why he mentions that. Don't you worry, you just leave everything up to me. Trust me, children would be much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. This is what I meant with that obsessive love, but something else seems to be going on here. Our character is always so happy, I just can't handle it. That tremor, did something happen on the lower floors? Or maybe right in front of us. There's this weird feeling I can't shake off. What could this be? I didn't plan on going jellyfishing today, but call up my boy SpongeBob because, well, there's a jellyfish in front of us. Sort of. Whoa, this is not the music I was expecting. You are. Have you come from a distant world? Miss Lucamine, stand back! That thing's not right. Looks fine to me. Just a floating jellyfish. You poor creature. Was she talking about how or the... Well, I don't want to call it a jellyfish because we do know what this is, and it's not a Venomenum. And oh my goodness, we're already taking it on actually in one of the most epic battle tracks that this game's got to offer here. We've got question mark, question mark, question mark. Hasn't been seen since Pokemon Gold and Silver back when we had our rival nicknamed Question Marks. I guess you did eventually get to pick his own name, or get to pick his name yourself, I mean, but this Pokemon here, we don't get to pick the name of, and even though it doesn't really say right now, this is of course Nihilego, one of the Ultra Beasts, which has just been summoned here. I'm actually not sure why, now that we of course know most of the story of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, or sorry, I guess the story of the original Sun and Moon, we can speculate a little bit more about why these things are happening, because I mean basically this is exactly the same as it happened in those games, but what actually caused Nihilego to appear here, I'm not sure, because normally the Ultra Beasts are coming back in general, because later on a bunch of Ultra Wormholes start opening up all over Ula'ula, and there's not really much explanation, though I guess I always left it up to Nebby, like maybe Nebby's power was so much that, oh wow, we actually kind of destroyed it. I don't think I've ever knocked that thing out, because if you get it down to like half HP it runs away, but Nani kind of destroyed it with the Boomerang there. Of course it is 4 times super effective on that rock and poison type Ultra Beast, and it looks like everybody's gonna gain levels. And now it fades away from existence, back to the world where it came from. That was actually kind of sick. The unidentified creature disappeared. So it's true. I still need that Pokemon. I need to get it back. Miss Lucamine, are you okay? The Ultra Beast just now. It came from the other end of an Ultra Wormhole. Whoa! You can actually see their eyes for once, and they're kinda spooky. It is a being from another world, a world that you know as Ultra Space. I love this music too. Who the... Seriously, what's with that getup? These are my guests, the Ultra Recon Squad. They have been giving the Foundation advice about the Ultra Beast. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Dulce. And I'm Sazi. What is up with their eyes? So trippy. Ultra Beasts? Our world is a world without light. The light was stolen by a creature known to us as Necrozma. a creature almost like an Ultra Beast, and someday it will come to steal the light of Ula'ula as well, like an eclipse that never passes. See, this Necrozma is like unbelievably strong. It can wield light however it likes, and sure, it does run wild sometimes, but it also shares this mysterious light it has with others too. It can share the light? Everything will be fine. If this Necrozma or even an Ultra Beast like the one we just saw should come to this world from another, the Aether Foundation will be prepared to protect the light of Ula'ula. Rest easy, you will not need to worry about a thing. If you say so, Miss Lucamine. I mean, she's the one out here striking deals with Ultra Recon Squad. Wait, where'd they go, by the way? Wick, these two are still in the middle of their island challenge, aren't they? Please deliver them to their next island. At once, ma'am. I will go to check that none of our poor resident Pokemon came to any harm, and I need to speak with Mr. Faba about what exactly happened downstairs. It may be that our experiments to open an Ultra Wormhole are not going as well as we hoped. Ah, that's right, they're doing experiments down in the lab, so I'll see the two of you to Ula'ula Island then. Ula'ula, I forgot, that's the next one. See you next time, Miss Lucamine. Hopefully she's done messing around with those freaky jellyfish things. But yeah, as she mentioned, they're definitely doing some crazy experiments down in the labs, and I'm sure that's exactly why the Ultra Beasts are being summoned back to Ula'ula. I never thought I'd actually get to see the Ultra Wormhole in my life, never mind meeting people from another world. Man, the surprises just never stop coming. We've got to tell Professor Bernay about this the next time we see her. I'm glad you feel that way. What happened here today was a surprise to us as well. But I was very glad to meet you both. Please take this to remember your visit. Some malasadas for Hau? No, he loves him some malasadas. Yes, big malasadas, awesome. Isn't it crazy how they taste even better when you eat them together with someone else? Yes, I think I know what you mean. Meals are always taste better when you share them with the ones you love. And for you, Orange, a TM for the move Psychic. I'm getting so much deja vu right now, and I'm realizing that yeah, most of this we already did in Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I've literally been here before. But there were some slight changes, of course, now that the Ultra Recon Squad is around. They didn't really add too much, I feel, but thanks, Miss Wick, and we'll see you next time, or if we ever come back to Aether Paradise, that is. Ha! My heart's still kind of racing, you know? The Ultra Wormhole is real, and Ultra Beasts are real too! And now this Ultra Recon Squad, too! The world is just way too big. I bet we'll discover even more new things on the next island, too. We're gonna need all the energy we can get. Time to dig in. So that's what malasadas look like. Oh, I thought it was literally the paper he was eating. You want a malasada? I think I'm good, buddy. You could use all the malasadas you could get. Ah, so good! Shoot! I already ate the whole thing! And finally we move on to the third island of Ula'ula. Definitely my favorite island here in Ula'ula, mostly because it has Malie City, which we're already taking a look at here. And I love the design of this place. And actually it looks even better at nighttime. I feel like I've never really gotten to explore this place at night, but all those lanterns and stuff, land ahoy! Alright, terra firma underfoot again! I feel like they already told him that that wasn't the saying, but Ula'ula Island is like another totally different place than Melee or Akala, huh? We're supposed to meet up with the professor, right? Where was it? Malie Garden? Why'd he want us to go to a garden? Guess we'll find out when we get there, right? Are we about to have a rival battle? Why do I feel like that was happening? I guess not, though. That means another new island Pokedex for you, big boy. Fill her up! Alright, Rotom, we'll be sure to keep on doing that. Hopefully you are enjoying your time down there as a Pokedex, because I'm really hoping that you'll learn to live comfortably with yourself, because not really much I can do about you being a Pokedex, but what I'm trying to say is being a Pokedex might not be that bad. You just gotta enjoy yourself. I had a great idea, Orange. Come on, let's have a battle. Well, I guess there is a rival battle going on after all. Let's go full powered on this one. Okay, if you say so. Don't come crying to me when Z-Power actually destroys you though, but I'm not sure that's exactly what he meant. He did say full power, and we have something literally called Z-Power, and he's even got his own Z-Power ring, of course. So I'm guessing he's gonna try to use some kind of Z-Power on us, maybe even with his own Torracat here, which I'm still super jealous. It's outside of its Pokeball all the time. Like, if you guys didn't notice there, he literally doesn't even have to, like, it's already loaded into the battle before we even get started. But definitely gonna switch out of here. Darwin not the best to handle the Fire Cat. And whoa, looks like my prediction was correct. He's already going for the Z-Power right off the bat, actually. How, you made it a little bit too predictable, buddy. I mean, I guess I could have swapped into a Alolan Marowak and maybe taken this a little bit better, but Loba, I think you can handle it. That is a very powerful Inferno Overdrive though, but yeah, it's not very effective. I'm sorry, Hau. And that means he actually cannot use any more Z-Power for the rest of this battle, so kind of sad for you. But Torracat's gonna go down. And I'm thinking of actually setting up the Stealth Rock here before switching out of Loba, because why the heck not? Oh, he's actually going for Leafeon. How do you actually have a Leafeon too? I knew that was gonna happen too. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. But we don't have any fire moves on Nani just yet. Unfortunately, I think we actually have some TMs for fire moves, but I totally forgot. That's the unfortunate part, is that I keep forgetting that we have TMs, and we should totally check them out, because I'm pretty sure our Pokemon by now could learn some pretty awesome ones. But anyway, we're going to have to deal with, oh gosh, the Giga Drain coming out, and that definitely hurt a lot more than I expected. Don't think, unless Icy Wind gets a speed lower here, I think Icy Wind actually can do that. And it does about half HP, and it does get the speed drop. Nice. That means that we might actually be able to win this with the ice. No, you're kidding me. You really avoided it? Oh my gosh. The one bad thing that could have happened, of course. And Navy's gonna go down. So both starter Pokemon are already down for both me and Hau, which is kind of sad. Literally our first Pokemon to get taken down are the starters, but it's all good. We had a bunch of evolutions happen in the last few episodes, including, of course, Natural, who's hiding as Loba right now, but I'm gonna hit you with that Night Slash, and wow, this Giga Drain, I totally forgot the name for a second, is hurting a lot, like on all of our Pokemon too, so that's not great. I'm really hoping that, actually I should have gone for like Foul Play or something. Maybe Leafeon's got a higher attack here, but yeah, he's still gonna get one more Giga Drain off. This is not great, because I feel like, okay, maybe Night Slash can actually take it down. It didn't heal up that much. Oh, you got the quick attack though. Wow, the quick moves out of Leafeon right now. You're kidding me, dude. I'm gonna go to Loba, even though this was the Pokemon we first started off with. Or I guess I decided to switch out. We do have Fire Fang though, but maybe Leafeon would have actually been faster than us without the Icy Wind. I'm not sure, but finally it's gonna go down. How did that thing take out 2 of our Pokemon though? What the heck, man? Alright, next up is Pikachu though, or actually, is it Raichu? This guy's already got an Alolan Raichu. Actually, I guess the only reason we have Pikachu is because it's the special Ash Pikachu, which I have read a lot of comments saying that I should eventually replace the Pikachu, and I was actually thinking that myself. Like, I really wanted to show it off for you guys because it is kind of an event cool Pokemon, but I didn't intend on actually keeping it until the very end, or at least not in like the final Elite Four team, but I'm not really sure what I want to, I guess, replace or eventually use on the team instead of Pikachu. I don't even know if I really want it to be an electric type or what it's going to be. But speaking of Pikachu learning the Discharge right now, I'm going to go ahead and keep those old moves because it's kind of a novelty Pokemon. You know, it's got pretty set attacks. And speaking of, we can actually check out those attacks right now against this Noibat. But yeah, I don't know if novelty is the right word, but it's basically literally based on Ash's Pikachu, so I feel kind of weird using it because I, of course, am not Ash myself. I love me some roleplay, but when Pikachu is literally wearing Ash's hat, it kind of starts to break the fourth wall a little bit for me. Like, where is the line? You know, where do they draw the line between connecting the Pokemon world with the anime world? Because I feel like they kind of make hints at it in these games now, but it feels more like they just don't care. They want the fan service in there instead of like actually linking the stories through actual links in the story. Like, does Ash really exist in this universe, or is it just an Easter egg to reference the anime? That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyway, Tauros is his final Pokemon, and that is actually going to give us a chance to, I guess, give a proper farewell to Pikachu before we... Oh, never mind. Critical Hit is going to destroy us from a horn attack. I wanted to give Pikachu here a proper send-off, you know, if we're going to eventually get a different Pokemon on the team, we might as well use the 100 million volt Thunderbolt one more time, but Tauros is just not having it, bro, and that means Loba gets to come back out here and show us why she's really the ace of this team. Honestly, Loba has kind of been the ace, though. Darwin lately in the last few episodes have been doing a lot of work, but Loba I feel like has definitely been the carry, if you would, of this team so far. At least in the clutch moments. Actually, there's been a lot of clutch moments from all of our team members, I gotta say. Plus Hawlucha, too, who's now chilling in the PC, but he kind of came through for a little bit as well. So, I gotta say, Loba, you've been good, but maybe I'm overhyping it a little bit with saying you've been the ace of the team. That is to be determined still, you know. At the end of the playthrough, we'll definitely crown the MVP, or most valuable Pokemon. Anyway, that was it for Tauros, and that is going to do it for this battle, but not before couple more level ups. I had my breath held that whole battle. Probably shouldn't have done that. Like, are you okay, dude? You know what, Orange? You should take this Lycanium Z too. It came as a set with those big Malasadas that Miss Wick gave me, but I don't plan on adding any Lycanroc to my team or anything. Wait a second. This is a thing? I completely forgot. You and your Pokemon looked like you were having a blast, Orange. I guess it's like my Gramps said, go beyond winning and losing, and learn to find joy in any battle, and then you'll find that you're getting stronger before you even know it. I'm so jealous, dude. Look at that little Torcat. You mad that I still don't seem to be getting all that much stronger? I sure hope not. Me and my partner ought to be like totally in sync with one another. We'll get there, buddy. Now, I guess we should go track down Professor Kukui in Malie Garden, right? That's right, the Professor. I kind of forgot that we had to go do that, and I don't know if maybe I should go heal my Pokemon, but we should definitely check out some of these TMs that we've got, as well as the Lycanium Z that Hao just gave us. But yeah, we also have the Picanium. I guess you've got to have Volt Tackle on it though, so wait a second, what? It turns Stone Edge into a move. I don't have Stone Edge on Lycanroc right now. That kind of sucks, but I'm sure that it'll learn it eventually, maybe by level up. So let's just quickly check out some of these TMs, and looks like right now we've only got Flame Charge, but hey, that's better than nothing, and we definitely want to have at least one move that is Fire type on our Marowak here. So I'm going to get rid of Bone Club, just because I like Boomerang a little bit more. I think it actually has a little bit more accuracy too. And yeah, not really anything else too crazy I'm seeing here. Maybe I could teach someone Brick Break. How the heck does Lycanroc learn that actually? I don't know. I'll definitely be sure to check out those moves with a little bit more patience off screen, and maybe next episode I'll have a couple of different attacks on our Pokemon, but I've just noticed Rotom is once again feeling a little down, and from now on there will be no Rotom left behind. I'm gonna try to tap him every time he's feeling sad. I heard that they serve tea somewhere here in Malie Garden. I'll start my search from the bridge here. Why don't you start around the edge of the garden? Alright, I guess if you really want to make me go all the way around, Hao. Even though I literally know where the Professor is, and he's like pretty much right across the bridge, but I guess that means we've got to go around for him. And whoa, Rotom, he was just speaking to us, and I kind of stopped paying attention, so I guess I'm not doing my one job too well so far. Come on, Slowpoke, let's just take it easy, okay? I guess you're always taking it easy, huh? You're such a Slowpoke, ha ha ha. Maybe that's why it's nicknamed that, huh? Oh, I forgot we can't actually ride any Pokemon out here, except for Charizard apparently. And there's literally a sign that says that somewhere around here. I think we just saw it actually in the cutscene, but I don't know why I felt like calling Stoutland there, because I want to see if there's any hidden items around here, but apparently we cannot. We can, however, run into Masquerain, which is not really a Pokemon you run into every day, but not really something that I want to catch either. This does actually give me a chance, though, to realize that Darwin is still leading the party, and that's not really the best right now. At least we get to run away, though. I'm going to have Nani lead the charge, just so we can try out that new Flame Charge that we got. And just because I've been digging Alolan Marowak a lot, and it's still kind of our newly evolved team member here, or our newest evolution for sure. We got Natural a couple episodes ago, and last time we got the Nani evolution. But yeah, I guess there's not really too many trainers around here in the garden. What in the world is the secret of the pond of this garden? Wait, what do you mean, what secret? I can't even use my Lapras here either, so I don't know what the heck this secret the girl is talking about is, but we seem to have already made it over to where the Professor is. But, ooh, there actually are some trainers here. Okay, the Pokemon of one of our guests and my own Pokemon became friends, so we're taking a walk together. Wow, I guess that's either the start of a beautiful friendship or maybe even something a little more here. Our bellhop buddy is getting a little lucky, it seems like, with whoever that lady was. I didn't read the name in time, but... Oh, it's going to say it again. Sightseer Yuriko with her... Oh, what the heck? That's so cool, actually. Well, I guess it's cool and hot because they've got the fire and ice combination. The double Vulpix here. That's actually so dope. I was wondering if they were going to have some kind of special combo. And indeed they do. So, actually, I'm going to go for Flame Charge on the Alolan Vulpix. And I think I'm just going to Razor Leaf, which should hit both of them, yeah. Even though it's not going to do much on the regular Vulpix, it seems like Alolan Marowak can handle both of the Pokemon here on the enemy side. But that's just so cool that they actually have both types of Vulpix in a double battle. I definitely don't think this battle was in the original Sun and Moon. I mean, it might have been, but I just feel like I don't remember it, so it probably wasn't. At least not as a double battle. Maybe there was somebody with a regular Vulpix, but I'm just not remembering right now. But like I said, Marowak can easily handle both of these, so let's go for the Boomerang this time around. And we did get the Flame Charge speed up, so maybe we'll actually be faster here. Oh, nice, we are. And it doesn't miss either, so I'm sorry, little Vulpix. Both of them, actually. I love Vulpix, you guys know that, but they are on the enemy team, so they've got to go down. And the tourist couple, our precious guest something. She's just sitting there taking a selfie. I don't even think she knows I was battling. Anyway, let's move on to the professor then at last, because there doesn't seem to be much else except for a totem sticker, which I peeled off for some reason. By the way, I might have 6 totem stickers. I don't think I showed off exactly all of them, but I might have accidentally peeled 2 off in Hiya City not too long ago. But anyway, Professor Kukui. Hey there! What's going on with you two? Your eyes are shining extra bright today. Did something big happen? Oh, something amazing! Professor, you gotta hear this! An Ultra Wormhole opened up, like, right in front of us, and there really are Ultra Beasts in there, and aliens from other worlds too. You've gotta tell Professor Bernay too! Whoa! You got to see the Ultra Wormhole and an Ultra Beast, and folks from another world? That is amazing! Oh yeah! Sounds like an even better reason to train hard, yeah, on your island challenge. His eyes are so wide open, dude. Maybe someday we'll be able to go through the Ultra Wormhole. Alright, your next trial is up on Mount Hokulani. You can catch the bus to get there. Just head up to the bus stop on Route 10, yeah. You guys can go on without me, Professor. I've got a hot date with the Malasada shop. I'm gonna get my Pokemon some treats so they'll really start to like me. Well, roger that, good buddy. I'll be waiting at the bus stop, Orange, whenever you're ready to go. See you there, Professor. Hey, did you know? Of course? I haven't even finished the question yet. Honestly, I just wanted to see those eyes again. There's an observatory up on Mount Hokulani. And you do know what it is they do at an observatory, right? Hope you do, because I sure as heck don't. Now, I'm out. What? How does he not know? They literally observe. It's in the name. How never ceases to amaze me, but... Before we head up to the mountain, I do want to explore the rest of the Malie garden here, because I definitely know there's some more trainers, and hey, that double battle was pretty exciting, so hopefully we've got some more crazy combinations out here. I feel like I remember there being a couple that has like regular and then Alolan Rattata, but actually I feel like that was way earlier on in the game and we already battled them, so maybe they actually were in the original Sun and Moon, those 2 Vulpix trainers I mean, and I just don't remember, because I guess seeing a Vulpix and an Alolan Vulpix together is not that crazy, but I don't know, to me it felt like I've never seen that combination before. I have, however, seen someone named Akali before, mainly in a different video game than this one, but she's got a Raichu out here. I don't know why I said its name so weird, but not a great matchup for Alolan Marowak, that is for Raichu, because as you can see, we've got the Lightning Rod ability. I was hoping that that would kick in, and it did, so anytime we are about to get hit by an electric move, it'll instead raise our special attack, I think it did there. Which, I mean, we don't really use special attack, but still, we get to absorb electric moves. That's the important part. I disclose everything about my Pokemon, and that's great. I'm sure you posted it on Twitter too, or maybe the Instagrams with the way she was holding her phone there, and whoa, we're gonna have another wild Pokemon, which is definitely, or hopefully not another Masquerain. Hey, it's Alolan Meowth. Not really gonna bother catching that one, because I feel like it's just gonna be way easier for me to trade all the Pokemon from the original Sun and Moon file eventually, because I already had the 100% Pokédex completion in that game, so unless it's actually new Pokemon that are only found in Ultra Sun and Moon, I don't really feel too inclined to catch them. But it looks like that's about it for the garden. I know there's another area over here where the little girl with the Slowpoke was that we didn't really explore, but that's only because I knew it was a dead end. But now that we're done exploring, or I guess done with our more official quest, we can do a little bit of exploring, and there's already another tourist over here. I actually love how all the trainers in this area are tourists, because it is the Malie Garden, and I guess it's literally a sight to see, as Sightseer Mitch here is going to send out his Cantonian Rattata. I also really like how all the tourists and sightseers do have Kanto Pokemon, because I guess Ula'ula is not that far away from Kanto. It's basically like the Hawaii of the Kanto region. And the reason I say, I guess, of the Kanto is because I guess if you were thinking of the real-life Hawaii, it would be to the US, and the region based on North America or US, I don't really know, but Unova, of course, is based on one of those two, either New York or just US or North America in general. Not really sure, but it would make more sense if Ula'ula was closer to Unova, but I don't really know. I feel like the geography of the Pokemon world in general is just not a topic many people like to dive into, or I guess because it's kind of hard to know. It's very obscure. I feel like there's been a globe or like a world map in some Pokemon movies before, but I don't know if they're really like official or if they really line up, like you can precisely see all the regions in there or not. But whoa, we got yet another Pokemon, and I feel like there's a hidden item on that rock that we're by, and it's another creepy bug. So far, haven't run into any Ula'ula Pokemon though, and it doesn't look like there's an item on the rock, so I was terribly mistaken, and now we must pay the price of Cottony. It's actually a Pokemon that I don't think was originally here in Sun and Moon. I mean, it was definitely in the games, just not in this area, or not so early, and I'm glad we battled because we get a level up. Anyway, let's run away from this place. Actually, I'm just going to call upon Charizard because we're pretty much done exploring here, and we can fly ourselves back to Malie City because that is actually going to be the end of this episode. So Charizard, fly you fool, and I'll see you all next time.